What's up, everyone? Thank you for being here. We were just watching Billy O'Neill in Legend, and then we were watching the 2025 Winter Clash after movie. Winter Clash will be announcing their date soon, so stay tuned for that. But today we have some really exciting news. We have a sponsor for Left vs. Right. That's right. We are going to have a set of pins from Oklahoma Showdown. Shout out Zach Smith. Here, I'll grab one that I was able to purchase off of him at Crowder Power. These things are high quality. They're very cool, nice and big, and a rep blading on there. They got blades on the physical pin itself, so it's cool to have some physical blade merch. But if you win today, you will be able to win a set of pins from Zach. So shout out to Oklahoma Showdown. These pins, every time you purchase one, you will be sending money directly to a pool for kids skates at Oklahoma Showdown. Zach Smith and the team gives away a plethora of skates and pads and equipment to get people started with aggressive inline. This year specifically, they have 35 pairs. There we go. Sorry, I was struggling with that. They got 35 pairs of skates to give away to kids with pads and helmets, so that's huge. Shout out to the homies. Shout out Lava Skates for hooking them up. Hey, what's up, Anton? I see you. You got them plastics. Send them to me. I'm jealous. Inline Online, what's up? Thanks for being here. If you would like to submit to Left vs. Right, you can do so by shooting me a message on Instagram, or you can email me at spookwackadoo@gmail.com. Please send me just a single photo. You can only submit one skate today since we have a prize on the line. We want to keep it fair, so make sure you come with something heated. Other than that, I believe we already have some submissions, so let me quick run through those and list off your names. Yep, Anton, I knew it was gonna be, it was gonna happen. I knew you were gonna do it. Anton, I got your faction plastics. Good stuff. Hey, Anik Kirchhoffs. Let me make sure I reply because she asked if she could be included. Sweet. Anik, I got your plastiques. Very nice. We're starting off with a head-to-head faction plastic. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. Chris Calkins. All right. I got your Talbot rollerblade blanks. Chris Calkins. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. And my nose is running. Why my nose be running? I think that might be it at the moment. I think it is. If you sent me your skates and I did not call out your name, go ahead and drop something in the chat real quick and let me know. Otherwise, I think I am up to date here. So yeah, go ahead and submit some photo for your skates if you'd like to win a prize from Oklahoma Showdown today. Hey, Antoine. All right, here we go. Got your standards, my friend. Very nice. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. I saw that Bebas came out with a new video, and I'm interested to see what that's all about. So I have not given this a watch yet. I know I should probably watch it with the sound, but I don't think I'll be able to without getting the copyright whatevers. I appreciate you being here, homie. Thanks for being here as well, F Donkey. Yo, those lava skates that got sent over come with basilisk wheels. I love that. That's sick, dude. Alright, Phil. Good stuff. I got your blanks, my friend. Thank you very much, Phil. Appreciate you. F Donkey. The colors in this are really cool, like super oversaturated. I love it. Give me the full quality. Sick. Dang, I can't tell if he's grinding slow or if that's slow-mo, but it's like, it's gotta be a mix of both, maybe. It's so slow. It's impressive. That bit of morning to your rub. Woo! Oh man, just keep the spin going. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ooh, alright, Anton. That's what I like to hear. Making it happen. Dang, this looks sketchy. What are you doing? Like you just dropped right through that deck. Backcountry Biba. If you're just joining us and you got some skates to submit, go ahead and send me a message or shoot me an email. I'll actually quick pull up my email now that I'm thinking about it. What are they doing? Cooking in a barrel? Nah, it's just a fire. It looked like a barrel for a second. I was like, we out in the streets cooking? Normal campfire. Hey, Corey. I got your thrones, my friend. I'm sorry I say thrones. Mesmers. I've just been calling them the thrones. So I was talking to a new homie of mine in Holland. It's the best way to... but I didn't realize he already had mesmers. Just kind of like talking about... he's getting back into blading. So he's very familiar with stuff... he said he stopped around 2005, 2006, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of like updating him on some of the stuff that's going on, and I was referencing like, yeah, a lot of those old shells still exist. They're just at different companies type deal. Like the USD 7 with Gods and the Throne with Mesmer, and I guess USD has always had the Sway and the Aeon. And what other ones am I thinking of? Well, I don't know. Whatever. Ugh. This looks like a fun park. It's like a mix of some more like modern and some old stuff over there, and just lots of grass. I need to do some stretching. No. No, they don't. Monies is what I'm gonna call that. Bronies. Mesmeronies. Those are some sick shorts, by the way. Also, 3 to grass roll makes no sense. Like... dude, what the heck? That's whack. Thresmers. I like that. This park looks slick, man. The filming, I love the filming. It's very, like... woo, woo, I feel very involved. Woo! Holy tuck. Oh my goodness. He landed full squat, dude. What the heck? He landed with his knees and his nipples. How do you do that? Bring back jorts. That's what I'm talking about. Dang. How do you get up there? Probably just jump. Woo! Is that a negative stub soul? Because it's technically stubs like you. Yeah, because you're. Huh? I didn't think about that, but you can stub soul with your soul foot in the back, negative soul foot in the front, but you can obviously stub soul with your positive in the front and negative in the back. Is there a different name for it? Is it just a negative stub soul? Woo! Back Roy on the fence. Okay. You ain't catching me doing a kind grind on a ledge anytime soon. Dang. Flowing with it. Fun, man. That stuff's hard. Woo! Oh, did he ride that out? Holy crap. Pretty much, but got a good little swipe out of it. I thought he took it all the way to the ground, but he definitely rides it down a little bit. It's pretty sick. A little swipe with a credit card. Oh yeah. It's crazy how much the bloom, like, adds so much cinematic value to some of these clips that, you know, just, like, really don't even have a ton of depth of field, but it adds so much to it. It adds almost, like, it almost adds its own fake depth of blur, if that's the best way I can put it. Feels like a fever dream, all of the Beebus videos. I love them. Oh my god. This dude's intense. Time grinds and sweaties on ledges will get your skates thrown in water. Yeah, I would rocket mine halfway across the planet so they could land in the middle of the ocean, you know. I'd be spending a little too long on that. I'd get frustrated. I would just give up. Who am I kidding? I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I've already done that. I'm gonna learn to sweaty today. No, I'm not. Alright, let's see. Man, what? This dude's intense, man. All of them, they're all intense. Always bliss, inner beauty. I couldn't read that. I couldn't do it, I'm sorry. I failed you. That's a nice setup with all the yellow accents. Maybe they're green. I don't know. Don't haze me. I'm colorblind. It's a condition. It looks good, is what I can tell. Oh boy. Well, that's a nice chainsaw. He's got right on in there. Woo! Holy cow. What in the heck? My spine would friggin' break. What the heck? It's like a 180, like, almost toll roll up this thing. Oh, man. And then, like, the top half of his body doesn't rotate until he lands, so that is wild. Ouch. Whee! That looks so fun. I love, like, what the heck, man? The pops, like, the compressions in and out of things, and... Ugh, bro. Oh my goodness, how do your legs work like that, dog? What? How? How and ow? Dude, holy crap. This is some next level tech skating right here, though, like... Oh man, this is like mushroom blading hammers. My knees hurt, dude. Ow. Man, look at the... Jeez. Make you just... Casually working out with tires at the skate park. What in the heck? I need to get on that grind, man. Holy crap. Bro. Jeez. All right. I love how they go back and forth between like this really clean park and this really like old gritty DIY looking park. It's really cool. Shiny. Everything's so shiny. I love it. Yeah, the character behind these edits really is phenomenal. Also, I would love to know what camera they're using. It's very nice. Good frame rate, zoom smooth, looks like it has decent depth of field. I like it. Whoa. Just woke up in the woods. Oh man. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that flavored wax, or that scented wax. The team rider who passed through the torn veil. Oh dang. Oh dang. What the heck? That was crazy looking, I love that. Ah, B-Boss. Ethereal. To the next level. Crazy, man. Filmed in 10 days. Directed and produced by Drew Nemirovsky. Now we farming. Alright. Man, everything just looks so beautiful in this edit. Whatever, like, dream filter they use, or whatever he does to really make those... I would imagine that's, post-edit. I wouldn't think it's like a filter he puts on the camera, but who knows? I would be interested to know more, like, but the really bright lights and all that when they, what is happening, bro? What is happening? Okay. I was like, what? That's phenomenal. They got me. I was like, wait a minute. It's the longer it got, the more it's like, what's happening? Wait a minute. Dude, these guys are wild. I gotta get them to Operation Ohio. Oh man, just hanging out by the lighthouse at dawn, working out, getting B-roll. Team Riders. Cool. Yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. My knees wouldn't allow for these things anymore. I mean, my knees would never allow for these things, dude. Like, the things this man's doing out here. The crazy compressions and stuff, and... I love the little hop. Is it right here? No, where's the like, really tight open book or whatever that he did, and... Let's see, was it before this? I want to say it was. Guess I can just... Maybe not. There it was. Here we go. Look at that. What the heck? What is that? That's a battery? Hey, what's up, Sean? Collins the GOAT. Dude, this skating just blows my mind, man. This right here just... And I guess this too. Let's just watch this again. Whee! It looks so fun, dude. He's got like a compression master, man. This blows my mind. Whee! That looks so fun. I could never do it. That looks... Oh man, maybe without the open or the battery or whatever we'd call it, this battery roll. I don't know what we call this. Painful? You can call it painful. Whee! That is so cool. That just looks like fun. I love it. Anyway. We got some more to go through. Brian Weiss has got a wheel with Somatics. We talked about that on the stream before, but he's got a minute 45 video on the Somatics channel up. I believe it's on his Instagram as well, but I didn't get a chance to watch all of it yet. I'm excited to watch that, so we'll watch that in a minute. But if you've got skate to submit, go ahead and send me a message on Instagram with a single photo of your skate setup, or you can go ahead and email me at spookwackadoo@gmail.com. And I will get your skates in the rotation. I do gotta make sure I go and check on my cat. Just a little update. Our cat Minnie had a little dizzy spell. Long story short, she's not walking well right now. She's doing fine. She's not in any pain. She's doing good. The vet is quite confident she's gonna make a full recovery, but you know, it takes some time. So anyway, she's upstairs sleeping. I'm gonna go make sure I take a quick look. I'm gonna check on my baby, and I'm gonna quick throw up this video. Billy O'Neill in Legend. We were playing this earlier in the intro. We'll let this play out while I go make sure little kitty's okay. I'll be back with an update on her. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. Let me also... I guess I might as well, there it is, refill my water. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. If you've got skates to submit, go ahead and submit them to Spook Wackadoo on Instagram or email me. I'll be right back. All right. Soul and battery. Okay. All is well. Let me take a quick look at the notifications. See what we got. Chino, thanks for being here, brother. We do have a prize this time around, Chino. You can win a pin from Oklahoma Showdown. I don't know if it's a pin or pins or what we're thinking. I think it's just a pin. I think I've been saying pins. That's my bad. It's just the pitch, but you'll be able to win a prize from Oklahoma Showdown. Anyway, that means you can only submit one skate, so you're gonna have to tell me which one you want to submit, my friend. Been feeling these lately. Those God's Primes are so sick. Hold on, let me I gotta make this window bigger because Instagram does a bad job showing me stuff. Alright. Jeez. That looks sharp. Woo. Nice shot. Oh, dang. Crazy. Woo! Legendary. Bonkers, dude. So is that, man. It's all so crazy. Huge. Dang. Alright. Woo! Yeah, those stones are good, man. They need to bring back that soul play for Mesmer. That'd be so cool. Which one should I do? I can't sway your decision, Chino. You're gonna have to pick. I can't do it. I can't. It's cheating. It's friggin' riggin', bro. Goodness. There we go. Man, YouTube's not great with playlist soundtracks. That's not always giving me technical problems. It's alright, we're all good. Jeez, dude. I want to learn to do those, like the 180, like judo kick compression almost. I don't even know what you'd call that. You just kick with both feet, but it's like a perfect straight leg compression. Woo! Oh yeah. Huge. Oh. My mom's calling. This is it. Alright, sorry about that, but you can't ignore a call from your mum, can you? Alright, Spock. Love that. Decided which way I'm gonna be sent it, or which one, and I sent it. Alright, Fran. Oh, that's a good choice, my friend. That's a good choice. Very nice. Sweet. Alright, let me go back to home base here. Let me make sure I got everything lined up, everything checked out. Emails are looking good. Looks like I'm on top of notification. Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry, Rob Dark. Very nice. Rob Dark, I got your 909s, my friend. Awesome. We're looking good. We got a good lineup. If you are joining us, you can send a photo of your skates to me on Instagram or at Spook Wackadoo at gmail.com. Just a photo of your skates. Whichever one is your favorite photo of your skates or someone else's skates, whatever. Just as long as you send one photo and you're honest about whose skates they are, you will have a chance to win a pin from Oklahoma Showdown with or sponsored by Zach Smith. So thank you very much to Zach for that. I got a package from him coming in the mail soon. I've already got a pin back here. It's one of my my favorite pins because not only is it huge and it's like glossy and it's sweet, but like it has rollerblades on it. It's a collab with Arlo, so you gotta love that. It's pretty cool. So if you're looking to win, go ahead and send on your skates to me. Ooh, Corey, I got your message. Let me see here. Let me reply to him. Corey Oringdorf. Let me see. Go ahead and send me. Send me a photo of your skates. We got about 20 minutes left. We're gonna get to voting pretty soon. Alright. Good stuff. If you have not submitted yet, go ahead and send all something in. But we've got a pretty stacked list already, so make sure you send in something that you're proud of. And speaking of something that we're proud of, I want to watch Brian Weiss's edit because I'm proud to even know him. Here we go. Alright, I'm excited to see this one. Ooh, I'm getting some notifications. What we got? Hey, Corey. Alright, my friend. I got your mesmers. Good stuff. Alrighty. We're looking good. I'm not watching. I need to watch. What the heck? How did he grind that? Clean. This looks like a fun spot. Whoa! What the? Come on, Brian. Left foot, front Roy on the upper little curvy rail. And then... oh, man. I guess you'd say outspin 3 to... top, or... yeah, left foot topsoul. Wait. I'm trying to put myself... yeah. I don't work with my left foot, so that always confuses me. Run it back! Brian. That's sick, dude. Oh, man. His true acids are still some of my favorite. Look at that. Perfect. Brian. Oh, my God, dude. You're crazy. Oh, bro. That's scary. Woo! Oh my God, Brian. Oh, he is oh my goodness, dude. He is absolutely one of the best. It is just... it's so fun to watch. He's so clean with some... oh my goodness, with some of the craziest stuff. Ugh, I feel like I gotta watch this back at half speed just to... oh no, dude, come on. Pud slide down the handrail. Brian, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Woo! No, thank you. I'd lose my kneecaps to that. He's so creative. Solid. But he's like just casually throwing in some serious hammers in there too. Bro, this is easily one of my favorite edits of the year now. Hold on, I gotta save this. Aggro. Run it back. The only thing that's wrong with this video is I need more. This is bonkers, dude. Beautiful backside fast slide on the brick ledge. Oh, heel roll the left foot, AOTP. Oh man. Right foot zero Macchio, left foot zero fish. But I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Oh man. Woo. I heard dead wheels were made in Texas, so it ain't gonna affect us with the tariffs. Oh, they're made in Texas? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's sweet. That was yeah, that was tasting me like. All of this is amazing, dude. Woo! This casual full cab TP, man. Oh man. Outspin 3 top on, or left foot top on. Is he left footed? I didn't know that. I mean, I say that. Is he dominant with his left foot most of the time? I feel like there's a lot of left foot in this one, but I thought he was. I feel like I saw him doing a lot of right foot stuff before. Maybe it wouldn't, like, I know he can do both, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's really pushing. Specifically thinking of things he doesn't do and doing them. That's why Brian's so good. This is crazy. Oh man, the little toe bonk. Drop top acid and 180 out of it still. Beautiful back stab. Big ol' ledge. He's 6 foot too, or he's 6 foot as well, so he, I believe, is he 6 foot? Maybe he's, anyway, he's about as tall as me. I'm 6 foot. This is no small ledge, man. That's a big ledge. Holy cow. On his skates, it's taller than him. Been away a while, but what has Sven Bratwurst made? Or, yeah, has he made his way over this way? Yeah, he's been here for a little while. Tree sent me some files. Wait, where was it? Hold on, we're going to the... Here we go. Let's see. They're both here. Where'd they go? Don't you hide from me. There we go. They're officially Zach Sausage on this channel, just so we don't, you know, take too much copyrighted content, even though this is a straight rip from Ben's channel. Someone commented on an Instagram post and said that Left vs. Right was a great format, and I was like, this format was created and copyrighted, or what did I say? Trademarked, but I spelled it with a Y instead of a D. Trademarked, and it's like by iRollerboot, and he was like, "Chill, man. It was just a joke." And he was like, "Man, it was just a compliment, I think." And I was like, "No, sorry, I'm kidding." I'm kidding. Anyway, submissions are not closed. My bad. Where are we going? This one. Alright, let's see. We got about 12 minutes left. Let me check the messages. Hey, Dave. Very nice. Got your standards, my friend. Alright, let me check the email. We're looking good on that front. We are up to date. If you have not submitted your skates, go ahead and do so. You have a chance to win a prize from Oklahoma Showdown. We are going to start the voting in about 12 minutes. It is going to be a strict 12 minutes. We want to get started at 11 because we got a prize on the line. We want to make sure that we not only stick to the schedule, but it's fair for everybody. Royale to drop true 2 drops. Oh man, yeah, true topsoil. All of it's crazy. Brian, that really was just absolutely bonkers. Want to complete skate right now? It's slim pickings. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thanks for being here, Dave. Oh, okay. Is he like 5'10" then? What is he? Like he's just, because I was thinking about it, I've definitely like, yeah, I don't know. He's not that much shorter than me though. Hey, Jordan, thank you. There we go, Jordan. I got your mantras, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's see what's next. I did reach out to Zach Savage to see if he wanted to come on the channel, and he said that he would. He's working out some more details and figuring out next steps, and then he'd love to come on when he's got some more things to talk about, essentially. So, yeah, we're hoping to have Zach on at some point. You know who I'm reminded said that to me was Luke Naylor, and he said that to me because, you know, he couldn't say to me that he was going to be on standard, but we both, like, all of us, like, he knew I could tell. Like, everyone could tell. Especially if you were really present around the standard team. But, anyway, gotta get him on. I'm gonna call the bluff. He's a fun dude. I've seen him on other things before. I've watched, does he have one with Wilson? Does he have one with Dave? Okay, yeah, I'm bad with judging height at points, obviously. Like, it's funny because age and height, unless it's like really drastic, I won't think to. It's not even something I pin to somebody, you know. It's so funny though. Like, it's strange, but I'm definitely that way with Sean. How tall is Grimace? Oh, Shawnee boy. This image haunts my nightmares. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'd be interested to see. I can't imagine he hasn't had people talking to him throughout his career in general. But he's just so talented. Like, it might be heresy, but like, I see like Aragon level cleanness in his style at times, you know. But it's true. He's so clean at points, and he makes it look so good. And he's doing some crazy stuff, man. But I could see him being on standard. I could see that happening. You know, of course, I would love to see him. Honestly, I would love to see him on standard, but I'd also love to see him on faction. See, you know, he skates those carbon frees, so the tacticals would probably be great for him. But I don't know, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good question. I'm not kidding when I say I had a dream. I don't remember the exact details, but I had a dream that something happened with Gods, and Powerslide made an announcement about them joining something else, and I don't remember who or what, or if it was new, whatever. But I remember waking up and thinking, oh man, I felt like I was almost in stream mode when I woke up. I was like, we need to talk about this. Oh, it's not real. Anton, Gods is and always has been pretty much only Frankie in terms of being promoted. Right, yeah, I'm just interested to see, like, at the inner workings, who makes the decisions and what would... At the end of the day, for me, my biggest question is, what's a holdup for getting Zach's name on a boot? You know, and if there's no holdup, like, it's not a, oh, we've been trying and we can't make it happen. Why is it a, no, we're not going to make that happen, when he... I don't know, arguably should be one with, like, if they gave him a pro boot, that, like, easy free advertisement for that boot, because not only would that be what he's skating, but, like, I think that would do well, you know. Don't get me wrong, Frankie's skates do well too, but I don't know. I'm just a little confused, like, who signs off on not giving him a pro skate. I don't want to put him on the spot or anything and find out. I'm like, I don't want to point fingers either, because it's just business, you know. But I am interested. just as a person who's recently started to like run a business, I'm interested to see what some of these skate businesses are like, you know. Stop. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about Zach, dude? Oh yeah, no, I was building skates in the middle of a live stream, and the live stream was titled rebuilding my skates, and I quick was switching like between messaging and whatever, and when I went to Instagram, of course it just loads your feed. The first thing that popped up was a beautiful image of Zach Savage giving the middle fingers, giving them middle fingies, and it's like wait a minute, this has to be something, and I lost it on stream. I was like, wait a minute. It's crazy. Like, yeah, I don't want Gods to fail, you know. I want good things for Frankie and for Gods and for Zach and for Prado and for everybody involved. I'm very confused, you know. I just wish there was a little more transparency, but it seems like it might just be coincidental, like, but they're just not posting about it, you know. Gods hasn't made a post, like Frankie hasn't made a video, or like, I don't know. I mean, it's not something you always do, be like, oh yeah, this is we love him, and but there's not like a farewell thing or anything. I'm just confused, you know. But yeah, I know. Yeah, Dave, you sent that to me, I think, right? Was that you or someone else? But yeah, someone sent me the all white Frankie boot going around. I saw that. Ugh. We've had honestly a really crappy 48 hours, and it seems like Mariah's uncle's dog has to be put down. I just found out today. Ugh. Man, life, am I right? It's so bad for her, you know. Sorry, I didn't want to bring it down. Just gotta make sure that I'm up to date with family. It's been a whirlwind. We had to take Minnie to the vet, emergency vet. She's doing good, but she's in recovery. Oh man. Yeah, that was something I wanted to talk about. I saw Gods posted that you have 9 riders, or did it say 6 riders? They posted on Instagram that they flew out their riders. Find out real quick. I mean, yeah, who would blame him, really? I don't. Let's see, where was this at? Here we go. We got like 2 minutes left, but I do want to talk about this quick. Okay, 6 of our Gods riders couldn't make it, but we still had an epic time. Not the full squad this time. So 6 of our Gods riders. I guess we can just check out their website real quick and see if they list the riders. But how many riders do they have if 6 of them couldn't be there? Ready. Yeah, right. I would imagine. I just hope that all is well with Gods, you know? Like, I don't want to see anything happen to Gods, because I know people like what they do, and I want Frankie to be able to keep doing what he's doing, but you can snag some for $300 if you got the right size. That ain't a bad deal. Chino, this is a setup that wins my heart. Oh, Sean. I got your skates, my friend. Shawn Michelson. Got your standards. This is the setup that wins your heart, Chino. Here, I'll show everybody quick. This is the one that wins his heart. Why is it? There it is. Love you, Chino. Here we go. Yeah, I got your submission, my friend. Right, yeah, I really think so as well. So that's why I'm just like, why couldn't it be made done? Blur the messy background, please. I just see dude, I took a picture of Minnie earlier. It was like, man, there's so much of my skate stuff in the background from when I just unloaded it from the car. It just looks like trash all over the place. So I understand, but don't worry about it. You shouldn't even said anything. Nobody would have even thought about it. Let's see. FAQs. Is there something about the... Oh. Anybody need to email Frankie? Home. Do they list the riders on here? I mean, I see the skates for sale. I see the AI t-shirts. I see the newsletter. Returns and refunds. Contact information. Yeah, I don't, catalog. I would imagine not in here. Is there a place I can go to see who's on the team? It's a lifestyle. It sure is. FAQs. So I guess I just email them, hey, who's on your team? I don't know. I do not know. Alright. Before we start, I'm going to do one more check on Minnie. I'm going to go check on my kitty. She's in recovery from the vet, so just want to make sure that she's all good. But, good morning. Yeah, so I'm going to give everybody one more minute before we start. That is going to be pushing over the time like I said we wouldn't do, but I am... Make sure I'm good. Make sure my little kitty good. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna play Brian Weiss's edit for you one more time. When this video is done, submissions will be closed. I will return. All right. All is well. We are going to begin in just a moment. Gonna make sure that I am updated, but this is your final call. I am checking for the last submissions right now. We have none. So that means we are going to begin. Let me get this all set up. Submissions are officially closed. We're going to start the left versus right battle number 18 for a prize from Oklahoma Showdown. Shout out to Zach Smith for sponsoring this episode. Thank you, homie. If you would like to support Oklahoma Showdown, and by supporting them, supporting kids getting into aggressive inline skating, and via anytime you're spending money with Oklahoma Showdown, you're putting money right back into the pool where they order a bunch of skates, a bunch of pads, helmets, and they get kids from the competition hooked up. And they've got 35 sets of skates, pads, and helmets this time around, which is huge. So shout out to Zach, doing amazing things. If you want to help that endeavor, go to Oklahoma Showdown on Instagram and shoot him a message, and you can put in an order for a pin. And one of those pins, I've been showing it off here. I really should just keep it right here with me. Yeah. This pin here is the one that I got at Crowder Power. Very high quality. Nice and big, so you can put this on your backpack or something like that, and you can really show off your love for Blade. And this one specifically is in collaboration with Drug Receipts, Arlo Eisenberg. So you gotta love that. But all right, everybody, I've got our first skates loaded up, and we are going to begin. All right. We got 2 dancers. Zach Sausage, please put that away. I'm gonna start the poll in just a second, and then I'll begin the timer. Alright, here we go. Poll is live. Gonna have 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute starts now. Go ahead and get your votes in. We got 2 faction plastics. We've got on the left the plastiques in black with the sand accents, with the Wish medium frames. Basilisk wheels on there. I believe, right? Are those Apex wheels on the end? Faction on faction action. It happens. Sean, one time Frankie got in line behind me did Continental Hotel breakfast early in the wee morning in Detroit, and I said to him, "Has anyone told you look like Frankie Morales?" He was not amused. Sean, that has gotta be one of my favorite things ever, dude. I love that. Hey! These are unique skates, my friend. She skated them. She just happened to take a picture beforehand. Alright, here we go. 1 minute is up. Right is going to take it 83% with 6 votes. Remember, if you are here, you got a chance to sway the decisions here. Gotta make sure you get your votes in. Alright, we got a new competitor. We're going to make sure that we let Sausage come out, do his bow. That's 1 round for Anik. Moving on to the next round, we're going to have some Cameron Talbot blanks on the left without the 45-degree strap, the gray sole plate, the white T-neck frames. Looks like, man, are these the new ones? I'm on fire wheels. Sick. Alright, hold on, let me get the poll live. Okay, poll is live. Now I'm going to start the timer. Yeah, 1 minute. Everybody should get your vote in now. Shin Gods. Be Free is on Gods? I believe so. I would be interested to know who's officially on, because it's not listed, but I would think we could probably tell based on who's frequently commenting on the post. Huh. So, for some reason, the second skins only work in those shows. Which ones are you talking about? In your sways? Matchstick. Thank you, Dave. I'm on fire. I was thinking bedroom, but I knew that wasn't like the official name of it. Matchstick wheels. So I guess you can get them, which is interesting. Didn't realize that. Timer is up. Ooh, we're at a 50-50. Someone come in and cast your vote. We got 6 votes right now. The 7th vote is going to decide the winner. Come on in and decide who gets to advance to the next round. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here and wait. Right is gonna take it, 57%. Alright. Oh, hold on. I guess I have to loop it if I want it to play again. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now we're moving on to our next competitor. We've got from some standard Omni V2s with the Create Original Reflect black frames. Nice compliment of the dead like black and silver wheels there. The Talbot would look sweet with the orange reflect frames. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Jan? That is a neat setup. She has 2 wins under her belt. This is gonna be the 3rd round. I'm gonna start the poll right now. All right. Good stuff. The poll is live. We got 1 minute on the clock. The Plastic Factions have 2 wins under their belt. You gonna vote for the standard? You gonna vote for the faction? What are you thinking? We've got the reflective Create Original frames on the Omni V2, all black with the accent from the sole plate. I don't know what you call that. The bottom of the sole for the boot. Some dead wheels. Not sure what anti-rockers, but black anti-rockers to finish off that whole matte aesthetic. And then, of course, we've got the plastic factions, the faction plastiques on the right with white 50-50 frames, the 50-50 60 millimeters, and that new faction liner, which I can't wait to get my hands on. Yeah, I like me some factions. Yeah, the second skins only work in those Gen 1 black shells with that short clipper buckle. Oh, okay. Alright, timer is up. Right is going to take it, 57%. Same number as last time. 7 votes this time around. We got 17 people in the chat on my side. If you've got a chance to vote, make sure you go ahead and do that. We are going to move on to our next round. Anik is going to be added to our finalists. Alright. We've got 2 new competitors coming in. We've got some 909s from Rob Dark. The Clarks. Rhyming up in he. Alright. We got some Cameron Talbot blanks from F Donkey. I'm going to resize this window quick. Come on. There we go. Alright. Good stuff. I'm going to start the poll. Alright. Poll is live. We got 1 minute on the clock. Bedroom matchstick lights a candle. Oh man. New creeper antis. I don't know. Maybe she does. I couldn't really tell. I would imagine she does. Someone's not sponsoring her for anti-rockers. They should. Is that Plastic Factions play a new design, or is this a new color of their V2? Soul play a new design, or is this a new color for the V2? Oh, you're talking about like the middle center groove? So that new color is for this first edition of the plastics. From my understanding, they are going to be doing different colors next time around. Timer is up. Right is going to take it. 70%. 10 votes. Thank you to everybody that voted. Go ahead and take your bow, my friend. We're going to move on to our next competitor on the left. We've got some Mesmers. The black Mesmers. Looks like the Bellinos with the black Bellino sole plate and the white TS1 cuff. With some 50/50 frames. The dead tire, dead wheels. Very nice. Let me get this pole live. Alright, here we go. Poll is live. Go ahead and cast your vote. Timer is going. We got 1 minute on the clock. Let me take off the winner wiener. It's a new backslide groove on the Stelso plate. Same profile, though. Great point, Jordan. Well said. Yeah, that setup looks fun. Nice. Yeah, these are good looking skates. Bricked up. Yeah, Soul Plate has a new one, but it's the same as I believe it's the same as the wide Soul Plate. It's just no longer the angled one like they came on the original white and blues. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, really? Interesting. That's strange, F Donkey. Alright, 1 minute is up. Right is going to take it 55% with 11 votes. Alright, that is going to be 2 wins for the Cameron Talbot blanks on the right. In comes Chino's black and gray sway. The FLT4s, dead wheels. The camo MyFit liners. The new Kaiser level 2 buckle, is that what it's called? Or this is an upgraded buckle. And the 45-degree strap delete. Looking nice and clean on that one there. Alright, let's see what the people think. New polls going live. We got 2 wins for the Talbots. Go ahead and cast your votes now. The poll is live. 1 minute on the clock. Interesting. Maybe. They were still really heavy. Antoine, apparently the Cameron Talbot are also flexier than the Pigeons. Okay. Interesting. I want to get them so I can dye them orange, you know me. Probably try to snag a pair in the future. Honestly, I'd even keep, I think, Buddha only keep all the other accents. Orange and green could be a vibe. I like the watercolor tree marks too. When he said he wanted it to look like watercolor, that's when it clicked for me. I was like, are these supposed to look like tree rings? I was like, that's an interesting take on it. But then Cameron said at Winter Clash that he on stage that he wanted them to look like watercolor tree rings almost. And I was like, well, they nailed that. All right. 1 minute is up. Ooh, left is going to take it with 55%, 11 votes. Chino, take your bow. Our first upset of the 18th episode of Left vs. Right. Okay. Oops. Well, they're both bowing. We're done. There we go. Alright, we've got some standard Omni V2s, the Severios on the right. And then we've got the 50/50 Severio frames with the Chroma Severio wheels, I believe. And then we've got the standard Omni liners with the 50/50 black and orange laces. Good stuff. Alright. Poll is live. 1 minute on the clock. Antoine, they are reaching shops in China. They should be getting to America within the next, like, I would say 2 weeks-ish at the most, because he said, unless things have really changed, he said it should be about 2 weeks, like a week ago. So if we're tacking on another week, we'd probably see end of May. I mean, it's close to the end of May, so maybe beginning of June. Yeah, we'll see. I'm like, listen, I'm kind of like, I don't want to push it off for everybody, but I'm kind of hoping the beginning of June so that it's easier for me to get out there. But It would be so nice if they landed like Sunday. I could go out there Sunday night, spend Monday and Tuesday out there, and come back Wednesday. Crown liners are so comfy. 8 seconds left. FLT4s, yeah. Kaiser Supreme buckle. Okay, interesting. Timer is up. We got a 50-50 stalemate. Go ahead and cast your votes. We got 8 votes right now. Make sure you get your votes in. Left is going to take it, 56%. That's going to be 2 wins for the Sways. Chino, bow your sausage. I need to stop doing that. Alright, in comes in some Montre Livingston. These are icons, right? I haven't seen these in a while. Anyway. Good stuff. The Montre skates. I'm going to begin the poll here. Alright. Poll is live. We got 1 minute on the clock. You're the one who submitted them. We're sending you the pin, and if you want to give them to whoever skates these, that's up to you. But if you win with these, you'd get the pin. Law had them for a sale a while back. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they seem to like make a lot. We're gonna have to find out. I'll have to ask Zach. He didn't clarify with me if it was gonna be U.S. winners only. I was kind of hoping he'd pop in. I should message him. Montre icons. It was these and the Rasta ones. Yeah, we're gonna work out how it will work. We'll have to figure it out and see. Hopefully, we'll be able to with overseas winners. Work out how we would send the pin. It might only be US only. I do want to throw that out there. I guess I should have thought about that, but I didn't talk to Zach about it before this. Timer's up. We got left is going to take it 78%. That is going to be 3 wins for Chino. Yeah, here we go. OBS, do your thing. There we go. All right. The sway is going to be added to the finalist round. In comes in. Oh man, this is our last competitor. Sean, you're the last one. We only got 1 left. So you know what that means. You have to beat the gatekeepers. I got a setup for you to go against. Let me find it. I got a setup for you. Let's see. So we got some standard Omni V1s on the left. With some green soul plates and green 50/50s. Very nice. Let me see. Where's my stuff? Not here. Yes. Skate setups. There we go. Let's see. Which one should I run? Here we go. I got one for you. Alright. Here we go, my friend. Now it's a battle for the ages. Sean, if you beat me, you will be added to the finalist rounds for a 3-way competition. A 3-person head-to-head battle. But if you lose, it'll just be the 2 finalists. How's that sound? I think that sounds fun, right? I think that sounds fun. Let's do it. Alright. Those are brown. They're green to me. Those are green. They're green is what I see. And everybody validate my experience, okay? It's a medical condition. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Gonna start the poll now. We got 1 minute on the clock. Great submission, Cheeto. So F Donkey, the Talbots feel a little lighter. They are definitely larger on the inside, but same size on the outside. I did some direct comparison switches. I'm pretty sure something is different, but you can't tell. That's great, Sean. I love, or Rob. I love that. Should do a wearing khakis edit. Definitely brown. Well, my eyes don't work, so no one laugh. Right is out ahead at 57%. We've got 7 votes. Go ahead and cast your votes now. All right. 1 minute is up. 57% on the right. This disgusting white and yellow skate that I made that I don't like. You know, it's just not my vibe, but that's kind of how it goes. I really thought this was gonna lose, I'll be honest. But I feel like you're always your harshest critic, right? Anyway, we're gonna bring in our finalists here. We've got Anik on the left with the Faction Plastics, the black plastics with the sand accents, the new premium liner, the Stealth Soul Plate with the new backslide groove, and the 50/50 white frames, 50/50 white wheels, and then we've got Chino on the right with the black and gray sway, beautiful accents from the gray camo liner, the black Supreme buckle, the FLT 4s with the black H block, and then the black and silver dead wheels. Very nice. These are some. It's a stiff competition. All right. Ironically, some rather flexible skates on either end. I have not skated a sway yet, but I've been loving the zoom, and I really am excited to turn it into a sway when I get a soul plate for it. That's gonna be at the end of June after I get my 100 miles on the skate. But all right, poll is live. We're gonna do 2 minutes. All right, you are looking at your next winner for left versus right, number 18. You get to decide with your vote. Go ahead and cast that now. All right, the winner will be in contact with Zach Smith and myself. We will make sure to get the correct prizes. I believe it will be a pin, if I remember correctly. But you will receive a prize from Zach Smith himself, Oklahoma Showdown. You'll be winning, I believe, the main logo pin that you'll see on the thumbnail here. It's a top-notch premium pin. It's pretty cool. You could be able to rep a competition and a great gang of people that's going to be getting aggressive inline to more kids, spreading it to the youth. Stop. Mustard on a snow cone. That's great. Alright, we got 7 votes. Left is out in the lead with 86%. I'm seeing we got 15 viewers. If you can go ahead and cast your vote. It's funny how the factions look black and navy on the photo. I can see what you mean there. Alright. Got 30 seconds left. Interesting. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess we'll see, F Donkey. Okie dokie. Left is out in the lead with 8 votes at 88%. That is going to do it at 2 minutes. With 8 votes, left is going to take it. Here we go. Bam, there it is. All right. Congratulations to Anik for winning left versus right. Number 18. Anik has been putting in the work specifically with this skate. I've been seeing her win competitions with it out there. So shout out to her putting in some serious work, working on her consistency and her trick bag. She has been repping Faction beautifully for a long time now. This skate is a fantastic setup. I myself have had a chance to skate it. It's a phenomenal skate. So it's cool to see that Anik is on the team and being able to rep such an awesome company and awesome skate. So shout out to Anik, shout out to Faction. This is a fantastic setup. We will be in contact with you, Anik. We'll figure out how we can hook you up with some pins from Oklahoma Showdown. We'll get you one of the big main logo pin. And congratulations again for winning. This is a fantastic setup. So you'll be able to tell everybody when you win that this is a number 18 left versus right winner of the universe. And I'm sure that's the proudest thing that you could say. Woo! Shout out Anik. Thank you for submitting, everybody. It means a lot to me. Thank you for being here. We will be doing more Left vs. Right in the future, and if you want to sponsor yourself, all you got to do is shoot me an email or message me on Instagram and tell me that you'd like to put up a prize, and then all you'd have to do is send the prize to said person, whoever wins with their setup. And you can set the rules. It can be a big wheel game, it can be US only, it can be Europe only. But it's completely up to you. If you want to do it at a certain time and stuff like that, I can make that work. So just let me know. So if you want to sponsor your own game of Left vs. Right and send out a package like Zach Smith was doing today, shout out to Oklahoma Showdown. You'd be able to do that. So congratulations, Anik. We will hook you up with your prizes. We will shoot you a message on Instagram, and then we'll do a collaborative post together showing off your skate. And we will be in contact soon. So I will catch everybody on the next stream. We will be trying to get Richard from ATL with Captains of Concrete on next week. Thank you for being here again, everyone. Thank you for submitting, and I hope to see you in that next one. All right. Later, bladers. Have a good one. Hope your next session is great. Woo! Woo! Ah. Jump around,